Yes, guys, it's time for another Quiz Friday, and you might hear it. My voice is a little
Oh
raspy,
my gosh.
I have a cold. I'm really sorry for that, but still, we are going on with our reviews and our Quiz Friday. So, first of all, I want to give you the correct answer to our last episode of the Friday quiz.
Hell yeah.
It was als ich kann, and it means when I can. It was on the frame of the paintings from our Jan van Eyck. It was my last video of the Quiz Friday, where I told you everything almost about Jan van Eyck. So it was etched, like graved into the frame of the paintings. That's what means he is definitely taking it serious, and other well-known painters and other artists also use that method to carve it in, to let the people know we are definitely taking this serious and we are the best.
Awesome.
Something like that. Okay, this beer for today, Friday's quiz, Dead Man's Hand. But it's not your regular one, also not one from the earlier barrel aged versions, but is their 3-year aged one in Speyside. That's of course the town in Scotland, the area in Scotland. 11% ABV, 80 IBUs, because I also know that the 80 IBUs, the bittering units, so it's gonna be rather bitter, but with the 11% ABV, it is not that high, to be honest.
No.
Yeah, so it's still your Imperial Stout, guys. Now 11% ABV in the Speyside strong barrels from Scotland. Okay, we're gonna try it. It has it again, that beautiful cap from Het Nest himself, themselves.
I like that.
Looks really promising, really nice. Okay, and they started in 2015, but that's gonna be also a question about that. The period they started. Just I'm gonna ask it at the end of this video, but first we are going to taste it, of course. I got my glass ready, and our Dead Man's Hand, 3 years barrel aged in the Speyside whiskey. Speyside, yeah, from Scotland, guys. In Scotland they make also whiskey, the single malt whiskey. That is.
Read my lips.
Okay, there is some head to it. I can see it coming now. I can see it forming. The head. I can definitely smell some chocolate and some coffee. So that will be your original Dead Man's Hand, not this 3-year-old whiskey barrel aged one. Okay. Yeah, there is a small head. It's only less than half a finger, but still it's really nice to see a head. And it has a slight red shine to it. It is rather jet black. Otherwise, okay, I think we're gonna dive in first to the nose. Cheers, guys. This is definitely going to be very strong on the whiskey. I do get some grapes, your red wine-ish, Venus touch. We will see, guys, we will see. Okay, I'm gonna dive in. Cheers, guys. So, okay, Het Nest from Old Turnhout. They are from Old Turnhout in Belgium, in Flanders, that is. It's really strong. Again, really strong on the whiskey, and the Speyside whiskey is, of course, our Scottish whiskey, and 3 years in these barrels, guys. You definitely gonna taste the whiskey, of course. It's really strong. It is boozy, it is full, it is alcoholic, of course. You get that slight warming sensation again, I'm sorry. It is roasty, it is toasty. You do get small hints. It's more on the back, of course, the chocolate and the coffee, but you definitely get it. I do get indeed some dried fruits, raisins maybe, And that's, of course, that's Venus thing, the red wine. Also, I do get it. Yeah, it's a very strong beer. It's a very special beer. If you're not into these whiskey things, because it is that strong, I wouldn't recommend it. If you're more into your not regular, your good imperial stouts, and you do like more of these coffee, those molasses, these things, a little bit of more spices like your cinnamon and all these things, it will be like not your tastes, not your likings, but I'm gonna give it still, in my opinion, it is a great beer. I'm gonna give it like 8.25 out of 10. I like these things. It's full in taste, it's really well brewed. It's actually quite balanced also. And the bitterness, it has a slight more bitterness at the end, that finish. But nothing to worry about at all, guys. It is woody because it's in the barrels, of course. It has that slight smoked, that burnt flavor to it, that earthy flavor to it. So 8.25 it is for me, guys. So now the question you all been waiting for, guys, because I have still a question for our quiz Friday about brewery Het Nest. So they officially started in 2015. That's when they moved to Oud Turnhout to be in their huge, more big brewery that is. But therefore they made the schuppenboer really a few years, multiple years before that. So I want to know, and it is, you might search for it. It is on the internet, guys.
Hell
you might search for it. The first beer they brewed was the schuppenboer. I want to know when they actually produced that one. They were really small and not being in Oud Turnhout, because they were in Turnhout, where of course this is the city of the cards, and therefore it's all about the cards. Schuppenboer, you know, the ace of spades, like your joker and all these things, they have it. All the queen of hearts and all the cards they will have on their beers names. Their beers will be named after the cards. That's what I mean. Okay, I'm gonna round it up because I keep on rambling all the time. I'm gonna round it up. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, a beer day keeps Doctor away.